Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing today? So I'm coming at you with a dirty hair. It is Sunday and I'm getting ready to start off the wash day because we are doing a week in my hair featuring Briogeo. So you guys know that I picked up quite a few products. I have the Be Gentle, Be Kind shampoo and conditioner as well as the Kiwi mask. I've already done a video on that, so if you're interested, make sure you check that out. But today I'm using Don't Despair Repair as my protein treatment. I'll also be using the Avocado and Quinoa co-wash and the Curl Charisma leave-in and gel. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So I am starting off on freshly rinsed hair, and I'm getting straight into the Be Gentle, Be Kind Matcha and Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, cocomatopropyl betaine, sodium cocoa isethionate, caprylyl glucoside, and glycerin. This is followed by some aloe, spinach, broccoli, apple, cucumber, grapefruit, just to name a few. But this has a really nice gel-like consistency, and this is basically inspired by like the whole green juice thing, and it's supposed to help kind of uplift dull and parched hair. So it's supposed to get your hair really nice and clean without being super duper harsh, and that's exactly what this did. I feel like this is definitely what I would consider a clarifier. It doesn't really add a lot to your hair, but it runs through the hair very easily. It doesn't overly raise my cuticle, and it doesn't overly strip my strands. But I love the way that this feels on my hair. It just, I don't know, it just feels so unctuous and kind of spa-like. It made my scalp feel really good as well. I didn't have any issues running it through my hair. It didn't cause any extra tangles. And y'all, when I rinsed this out of my hair, it was so soft. Super duper clean, but super duper soft. And I mean, it was kind of the perfect start to a perfect wash day. And speaking of perfect wash day, let's talk about this Be Gentle, Be Kind Kale and Apple Replenishing Superfood Conditioner. So y'all, I'm a huge fan of this stuff, okay? It is so good. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, glycerin, isopropyl palmitate, dihydroammonium chloride, and cereal alcohol. Again, that was followed by the broccoli seed oil. You got some apple, some spinach, some avocado, some cucumber, lemon, grapefruit, all that good stuff. It has a really smooth, creamy texture as well, which I really appreciate. And guys, this just glided right through my hair. This is not my first time using the shampoo or the conditioner, and I will tell you guys, each time I have used both of them together, I have been thoroughly impressed. Especially considering that you guys know typically when I am filming outside of the shower, I like to separate my hair into 4 sections. Well, y'all, today I didn't need to do that. She went right in and did everything I needed her to do. It was so smooth, so soft, so supple. I went ahead and took my Cosmology comb just to go ahead and break up some more of those tangles because I had kind of let that wash and go a little bit too long. So I'm mostly using this conditioner to go in and just prep my hair, getting in a really, really good detangling sesh. That way I don't have to rely on my deep conditioner to do so. But y'all, this is so luscious and just yummy. I hate that I like this because it is a pricey rinse out conditioner, but I can honestly say that this is one of those products that I feel the effects of it after I rinse it out of my hair. All 3 times I have used these products, I feel like this conditioner in particular really does leave behind a really nice feel, and I feel like I definitely, I don't know, I feel an extra layer of moisture that I don't always feel with some other products. So this is definitely a star player in my book. I really enjoy this conditioner. So of course, I'm just putting my hair back. I'm gonna go rinse it out, and my hair is so plush and soft and happy. I mean, I'm a big fan, and I didn't use a lot. That's after 3 uses. So I'm going straight into the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Of course, this is sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. All of these products are. And the first 5 ingredients are water, glycerin, isopropyl myricate, dihydroammonium chloride, and cetyl alcohol. Now, fair warning, guys, even though there is that argan and rose oil high up, this is packed, packed with protein. It has a super duper nice, soft, creamy, but not super rich consistency. And this does contain biotin, hydrolyzed corn protein, hydrolyzed wheat, hydrolyzed soy. This has a lot of protein in it, and you can definitely tell. What I really appreciate about this treatment is that it is so super slippery and smooth. It glides through the hair like butter. Now, obviously, I had a really nice base going, right? And so, honestly, if I didn't use the conditioner prior to detangle my hair, I totally could have detangled with this. Having my hair already detangled just made the process even easier than what it already was. So, because this is very protein heavy, I did not find this to be super duper moisturizing. There really aren't a ton of oils in there. There are awesome conditioning agents in it, but you do feel the protein. So if you have issues with protein, I would suggest trying out their Be Gentle, Be Kind deep conditioner, the moisture one that I did in a self-care Sunday, the avocado and kiwi mega moisture, if you just want something moisturizing. But if you need a really good pick-me-up for your curls, you want your hair to feel stronger, you want it to be reinforced, and you want that elasticity to be right there rocking with you, this is it. I also appreciated that I didn't have to use a ton of product because it is a small jar. It is only 8 ounces, but it does pack a punch, and I have plenty left. I'm definitely going to get at least 4 or 5 more treatments out of this. So I sat underneath my deep conditioning cap for about 25 minutes and let that penetrate, and my hair felt so good, y'all. And even though it is strengthening, my hair did still feel soft. So wash day was goals. Now, speaking of goals, let's talk about this Curl Charisma Rice Amino and Avocado Leave-In Defining Cream. Again, sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, glycerin, polyquat 37, isopropyl myristate, and avocado oil. That's followed by some soybean, rice extract. There's hydrolyzed quinoa, keratin amino acids, and tomato fruit ferment high up. So this is kind of considered more of like a strengthening leave-in. But I will say for me, I found this to be very moisturizing. I love the way this glided onto my hair. I didn't have to use a ton of it. And it just made my hair shinier. It definitely kind of started to define the curls. It is like that leave-in cream hybrid. It's super creamy and it has a richness to it, but it penetrates into my strands so well. And I will say I am obsessed with this leave-in conditioner. I love what it did to my hair, and I love the way just everything in this formula treated my hair. Now, this was the start to an awesome wash and go, but unfortunately its companion product really wasn't as good as this. But thank God I had this in my hair because it definitely came through. So after applying the leave-in, I did go in with the Curl Charisma Rice Amino and Quinoa Frizz Control Gel. And the first 5 ingredients in this are water, VPVA copolymer, polysorbate 80, glycerin, and rice extract. That is followed by the tomato ferment, the hydrolyzed quinoa, keratin amino acids, and there is also some hydrolyzed corn and wheat and soy protein at the bottom of the list. So this does also have proteins in it. This is definitely that lightweight consistency that I kind of expected to get from this product, and I find a lot in higher end curly hairlines. It is a thinner consistency, but it does leave a cast though. This isn't completely cast free. What I will say about the application though is that the application doesn't really feel amazing. Even though at first my curls were looking nice, kind of weighed my hair down at first. The thing about this is that you cannot work it into the strands a ton. I'm sure you can tell compared to how I usually apply my products. I wasn't going in, super heavy and really smoothing and all that stuff that I usually do. I'm kind of applying it and just letting it be because it kind of has like this foamy thing going on that wasn't my absolute favorite. So even though this says it's frizz control, I felt like I could still definitely see some frizz. My hair was a little puffy. Now, that isn't necessarily something that bothers me. You guys know I'm not always out to get the perfect, super defined, you know, super just done up wash and go. I'm totally fine with that effortless look. But you can kind of tell the gel just really didn't do much. Just kind of left my hair where it was. And the application was just okay. I'll just say that. It was just okay. So I'm allowing my hair to air dry, and I'm back for day 1. So I had just put my hair in a bun to stretch because my hair was super duper soft. I had good moisture on day 1, so I just lightly stretched it in a bun before I went to work. I had nice definition, but my hair was very fluffy. I will say though, I feel like it wasn't as like movable as some of my other wash and goes are. I had moderate frizz. The back was definitely a little puffy from my root area, but I got a lot of compliments on this wash and go, and people really loved it, even though it wasn't necessarily my favorite. But it did come out nice and pretty, and I think it looked better in person. Now, I had to go to work really early on day 2, and I didn't have good light, so I just came back in on day 3 of my wash and go, and that's what she's looking like. So you can see she just is getting puffier and puffier. I usually put my hair in a bun when I come home from work because I've been sweating and I'm tired. The moisture didn't last that great, so I was ready to co-wash on this day. So to co-wash, I'm going in with the Be Gentle, Be Kind, Avocado, and Quinoa co-wash. Of course, again, sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. The first 5 ingredients are water, acetyl alcohol, stearyl alcohol, butylene glycol, and BTMS, which y'all know I love me some BTMS. This also has some avocado. There is hydrolyzed quinoa in here. There's soybean, shea butter, orange peel, sandalwood. There are a lot of really great ingredients packed into this conditioner. And this just has like the loveliest feel. Guys, I'm a huge fan of this co-wash. I think, dare I say, for this whole year, this might be my favorite co-wash product. Even though you guys know I've been using my chocolate kinks and curl stuff as co-washes, this is like the first like marketed co-wash this year that I think I'm really like insanely obsessed with. It glides through so buttery and smooth, and it gives kind of like this micro suds effect as you add water to your hair. What I like is that this really does get out the products that are in the collection. It really did get out all the products. It kind of helped to get out the sweat and the dirt that was on my hair and on my scalp. This made my hair feel really good. It felt soft, but it still felt like my hair was nice and refreshed, and it had a gentle, mild cleanse, which is what you guys know I look for in my co-washes. I don't want them to just condition. I want them to do a little something, and I really like what this does. I feel like it fits perfectly within the line, and it was a nice refresh for my hair. So upon rinsing out, it felt really, really great, soft, all that good stuff. I mean, it's a great co-wash, and it's in a 16 fluid ounce container with a pump. So, I mean, that has my heart right there. So this is what my hair is looking like. So soft. It just felt great, and it was ready to style. So I really love the leave-in, but I will be honest, I wasn't a fan of the gel, and I didn't plan on going outside of the line, but y'all, I had to because the wash and go with its companion gel just wasn't that good. So I used the same process with the leave-in, and then I added my curl maker on top, and y'all, it's a much better wash and go. I'm sure you guys will agree. It's shinier. You can tell it's just more moisturized in general. The leave-in has great moisture, but the gel just did nothing for it. So this is the day 1 with that leave-in, and then I'm just gonna hop in and give you guys my overall analysis of all the products. Okay guys, so I am back. This is my final day of my week in Briogeo hair products. I just want to turn around and show you what my hair looks like. This is day 3. So after my co-wash and all that good stuff, and I just put the leave-in back in and tried it out with a different gel, as I told you guys in the voiceover. So let me turn around so you can see what everything else looks like. Okay, so I wanted to talk about my results real quick and then just go back over the products and tell you guys what I think is worth you trying out and what I think you can totally skip on. So overall for this wash and go, because my original intention was not to bring anything outside of the collection in for this video, but I'll just be real with you guys. I wasn't super happy with the gel, and obviously I'll go over that in a few minutes, but I did want to see how the leave-in would work with something else outside of its family. So I did a couple of mixed tests, and the one that I was happy with the most was with the Camille Rose Curl Maker. I wanted to use something that was kind of in this family because I felt like the Curl Charisma gel didn't give me enough slip, and I felt like over the days it didn't help me with moisture. The leave-in has really nice moisture. I felt like overall the gel didn't enhance the leave-in, and in a lot of ways I felt like it kind of took away from the leave-in a little bit. So I wanted to try something that was going to be more moisturizing on top of it, and I'm super happy with how it turned out with the Curl Maker gel. The leave-in is really, really nice. It has great slip. It feels amazing in the hair. And you guys saw that when I applied it to my hair, my curls really responded super duper well to it. But just the way that the gel felt, like I feel like the gel doesn't have enough emollients in it for my taste. It's not something that I absolutely have to have. You guys know I love lightweight gels, but that one was just, I don't know. We'll get into it deeper. So let me go back through all the products that I have and just talk to you guys about my overall feelings, how I felt like this week went, and then just tell you guys what I think you should purchase and what I think you should pass on. All right, so let's start with the wash day products, which I think are what stood out the most for me when it comes to Briogeo. So first, the Be Gentle, Be Kind Matcha and Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo. This is a really nice shampoo. Do I think you need to pay this much money for a shampoo? No, I think there are others that are on the market that are awesome, that are super effective, all that jazz. What I like about this is that a little goes a long way. I have used this 3 times. I'm only sitting right here. 2 out of those 3 times, I had really heavy products in my hair before, and this got all of it, but it didn't make my hair feel stripped. It didn't make my hair feel dry. It didn't make it feel hay-like. I also love the smell of this. It's just so nice. It goes through the hair easily. It rinses out very easily too. For how powerful this cleanser is, it rinses out very easily. I don't have to stand underneath the shower head for 1,000 years waiting for it to rinse out of my head. So overall, if I'm rating it out of 5, I would totally give this shampoo a 5. It's a really awesome, effective shampoo, but I would say just alone as a cleanser, you don't absolutely have to have this. It's amazing and it works and it smells great. It's a super duper effective product and it performs the way I would expect something of this price point to perform, but do you need to get it? Absolutely not. If you're going to get it in the set that I got. Get it in one of those kits that they have because it does come out a little bit cheaper, and then you do get some extras in it as well. I would pick that up during like maybe the VIB sale, you know, get your 15 or 20% off, and then it's a much better deal. Or if you can catch a good coupon, you're better off just getting the set with the shampoo and conditioner if you're trying it out for the first time. But just alone, do I think you have to go out and buy this? No, but it is dope, and I think that those of you who do decide to try it will absolutely enjoy it. This has become my love, and I'm kind of mad about it, but I'm sure y'all could understand in the video why I love it so much. And that is the Be Gentle, Be Kind Kale and Apple Replenishing Superfood Conditioner. It's sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. I mean, this is 3 uses of conditioner, and that's not what I was expecting. Honestly, I thought that I was going to use 1/3 of the bottle the first time I used this. Like I said, I've used these 2 products a couple of times before I came on camera and reviewed these. This conditioner is, it just went beyond my expectations. You guys know it smells amazing. I really like the texture of this because it is nice and smooth. It's thick, but not too thick, you know? But the magic just happens when it hits your hair. Look, y'all know I do my hair in the shower, right? And I always tell you guys that, like, when I'm in the shower, I can typically do everything. Just split my hair down the middle, put something on one half, put something on the other half, work it through, and I'm good because I have that circulating steam. I have the water right there. That's not something I can often do outside of the shower, especially because I film right underneath a vent. So 9 times out of 10, my hair is getting a little cold. Even if it is soaking wet, it can get a little cold, which is why I always have hot water by my side. And it can cause products to seize up. So usually I'll just section my hair into 4s just to make it easier because I know the environment that I'm working in. This, even being out of the shower, I just wanted to test it to see if it will work, just splitting my hair down the middle. And y'all, this stuff went through like a dream. This is with 3 uses of conditioner and I have plenty left. So I'll likely get about 9 washes out of this bottle, which is amazing for me, you know? Even with my other conditioners, like, yeah, I get a lot of uses out of them, but the conditioners that I typically buy and use often are much larger than this. So that is also something to consider as well. This literally melted into my curls. It made detangling a breeze. This with that Cosmology comb was just, it was just an experience. Each time I have used this, it has just really surprised me by how well it works. The slip is beautiful. It just melts into my hair. It melts the tangles and it leaves it that way. It's hard to say that I would just be like running out to buy this again though, because you guys know me and my preference for inexpensive rinse outs or expensive rinse outs that I can get at a cheap price point. That's what I love about my Main Choice Cheers. Yeah, it's a pricier rinse out conditioner, but they're always having a sale. There's always a coupon somewhere. It's rare that you ever have to pay full price for Main Choice. So that one is very attainable for me because by the time I get the coupons or I use my VIM points, you know, I'm getting it as the same price as like a Tresemme Botanique by the time everything is said and done. But this is not something that I could get for that price point. But would I buy it again? Absolutely. Do I think it's something that a lot of you guys would try and enjoy? Absolutely. I highly recommend this. It's hard to because of the price point and it being a rinse out conditioner, but I feel like the benefits of this, like, I saw so many benefits of this conditioner, which was not what I was expecting. I thought it was just going to be another run-of-the-mill rinse out conditioner. The better my products work when I wash my hair, the better the moisture is throughout the week. And this really set it in. This beyond exceeded my expectations. I have a very difficult time paying this much for something that I just put in my hair and rinse out and go about my business. But I feel like compared to a lot of the other rinse out conditioners that I use, I feel like I do actually feel the benefits of this product even after it is rinsed out of my hair. That's not something I can say about a lot of conditioners. So I absolutely love this. I think if you've been eyeing Briogeo and you don't care about the price point, then this is absolutely something you should try. If you do care about the price point, I feel like these two, while they are amazing products, the shampoo and conditioner together, while they are dope products, they absolutely work and I love what they do for my hair. I feel like these are 2 things that you can skip if you want to try Briogeo, but you don't want to spend all your money. You know what I mean? Let's just go ahead and go on to the other deep conditioner, the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Of course, sulfate, silicone, and paraben free. I love this. I absolutely love this. This has amazing slip. It does have a slight scent to it. I didn't have to use a ton of this at all. A little goes a very long way. And especially after how well my hair was detangled, like, this has really good slip. You can totally detangle with this if you want to. But after detangling with my Be Gentle, Be Kind, I didn't feel like I needed to, and I totally didn't. This right here is just an amazing reparative mask. This has several different types of proteins in it, and you can tell. The only thing with this is that it's not the most moisturizing protein conditioner, which I wasn't looking for when it comes to this. This is something that I felt like my hair already had a nice moisturizing base. I didn't feel like I needed to use something after this. This really did just bring a lot of life back to my curls. I've kind of been in this like rut with my hair. Not that anything's wrong with it. It's just growing out oddly. And so it really did kind of plump my curls back up and kind of get that elasticity pushing forward. I was due to use something like this anyway. This is amazing. I love it. Even though I have things that are slightly similar, like my TGIN, what is it? The Curl Protein Reconstructor. That one is similar to this. This is in a league all its own. This is definitely stronger than that one. It does a little bit more work. So I feel like if you need something like this, this is totally worth the money. And I will totally purchase again. I see why people are buying at bigger store. A lot of you guys were like, look, I buy the one in the pump. Y'all are like, I got to save up a few paychecks to feel comfortable doing it, but I buy it. And I'm just like, okay, well, this has to be good if y'all are buying that big ass thing of conditioner. And I see why y'all are buying it, because honestly, you could probably just get this and you probably wouldn't need any other like protein deep conditioner. Unless you're like coloring your hair or something like that, you may want something stronger, or you're worried about a lot of mechanical damage. But this is really nice. And y'all are gonna have to pry this out of my cold dead hand. I see the hype, I understand it. It makes perfect sense. Another one that I absolutely am really obsessed with, the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Quinoa Co-Wash, y'all. A lot of y'all told me I was gonna love this, and I do. I love this. First of all, I like the amount of product that you get, 16 ounces and a pump. I mean, it's like they know me. Again, it has that kind of like almost fragrance-free scent, but it's not really completely fragrance-free. I love the texture of this. It's very smooth and it's very creamy. This has beautiful slip, and it gives you like little micro bubbles when you're working it through your hair, and then as you add water, you can get like a little bit of foam out of this. My hair felt so soft, but still clean. This is a really nice, effective, gentle cleanser. This is great for a midweek co-wash, or just those weeks where you've used products where you feel like, I don't really need a shampoo right now. I like that it gives you that slight satisfaction of the bubbles without cleansing your hair like a shampoo. My hair felt so soft and moisturized and pillowy. I love how this works. It got all the products out. This is one that I'm definitely probably just going to like post up in my bathroom and just keep it there, because I really like this. This one is the whole nine. Like, this is the complete perfect package. Is it pricey? Yes. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely. Just absolutely. You don't need to use a lot. It's smooth, it's creamy, but it's not too rich though. It's not so rich that you feel like you're not, doing anything to your hair, right? This gets off the product. It got off the dirt and the sweat out of my scalp. I'm sweating a lot at work lately. So this is just awesome. And I think that when the VIB sale comes around, I'm just gonna go ahead and get another one. But let's go ahead and get into these stylers. So let's talk about the Rice Amino and Avocado Leave-In Defining Creme. I love this. This is awesome. I didn't have high expectations for this. I thought it was kind of gonna be one of those leave-ins that you put it in and you work it through and you think it's doing something, and then it just feels like it evaporated. This has way more substance than I was expecting. It has really nice ingredients. It does have proteins in it, just so y'all know. It has a lot of similar ingredients to the Don't Despair Repair. So I feel like if you like this, then you're probably going to like this. If you struggle with protein, then I feel like these products, the two stylers and the Don't Despair Repair, are probably going to be misses for you, because they do contain a lot of protein. My hair eats up protein. My hair loves protein. I have super fine strands, so protein is always welcomed in my hair care regardless of where it is. This right here, I'm pretty sure y'all saw while I was applying it that this made my curls just look even more juicy. Like my curls already look juicy and they were plump and everything from the Don't Despair repair, but then this just went in and reinforced it more. This has such a nice creamy texture, but it's a creamy texture that goes into the strands and sinks in. It doesn't sit on top of your hair. It doesn't make those little white beads that some leave-ins with this texture can give you. This leave-in is so satisfying. I wish that they would make this in like a 12 or 16 ounce bottle with a pump, because I would buy it. You know, a lot of like salon like or high-end products or high-end brands do that with a lot of their products. I would totally buy this in a 16 ounce with a pump. That's how much I like this. I am like, it's kind of hard to tell because it is a little fluid. I'm like kind of sort of around right here on the bottle. So I'll probably get about 5 or 6 more wash and goes out of this 6 fluid ounce container. I used about 1 ounce on my entire head. And I felt like I really, y'all know I don't use a lot of leave-in in general, but this one especially, it has way more substance than you think it will before you put it onto your hair. So I ended up needing to use way less than I thought I would. This is so nice. It makes my curls soft, shiny, defined. It's just beautiful. It definitely is like a hybrid of a leave-in and a cream. It's not quite as thick as a cream. It's not quite as thin as a traditional leave-in conditioner, and I love that about this product. So I can't say enough good things about this. This really did it for me. The thing that I really just don't feel like I really like is the Curl Charisma Rice, Amino, and Quinoa Frizz Control Gel. I've heard really good things about this gel, and part of me feels like once I have my trim, I might not dislike this as much. And I say that because this gel does not have a lot of lubricity, if that makes sense. This gel is kind of like, you need to put it on. You're not gonna be sitting there working it in for 5,000 years. It already works itself in because it kind of melts into the hair. So you don't need to do a lot of working with this. This isn't something I would recommend shingling or doing a lot of raking with. It's something that you kind of need to, I just ended up like smoothing it in, scrunching it up, and letting it go. What I like about this is that it gave me that really soft, effortless look. I actually got a lot of compliments on the wash and go with these 2 products. All of my coworkers are like, what's in your hair? Your hair looks really, really good today. Day 1 and day 2, my hair was absolutely beautiful. And I don't think I came in on day 2. People really just loved how my hair was looking. The beauty of this is that it's not going to play with the environment at all. Like, it didn't mess with the environment at all. And I had a couple of days where I was standing outside for an hour or more. So it doesn't really mess with the environment. Even though this is a really nice moisturizing leave-in, it made my hair feel amazing. I just felt like this gel could have used just like a tablespoon of oil, you know, like that's just how I felt. Even though my hair looked beautiful, because it didn't play with the environment, there was no potential for extra moisture in my hair. And so it looked gorgeous. It felt amazing, but then around like day 3, it just kind of shrank up. I felt like the gel was pretty much gone from my hair. I felt like the cast was gone. So my hair just really shrank up. And I kind of just let it because I was just kind of over it. I don't hate this gel, but it just didn't feel as good as I would have liked it to. It felt really good, but I can only retain that moisture for 2 days, and I know full well that my hair can retain moisture better than that, especially with the base that I started off with. I started off with a really nice moisturized base, and the other times that I have used that same exact base, the moisture was there for days. So I just felt like this kind of let me down when it came to retaining the moisture in my hair. 2 days max. So I did end up going in with my Camille Rose the second time around because I just wanted to see. I wanted to see, is it the leave-in or is it the gel? My hair is still moisturized It's super soft. I love it because I get those effects from the proteins in the leave-in conditioner, but I still have the moisture from the curl maker. So both of those, the leave-in and the curl maker, just had the perfect level of moisture for me. So overall, if I had to suggest anything, because I know you guys, this is more of an opinion of what I think you guys would really want to try as opposed to anything, the conditioners, honestly. Briogeo does an amazing job with making conditioning products, and the conditioning products are extremely moisturizing. Both of the deep conditioners, the co-wash and the leave-in conditioner, are all just beautiful. My hair responded to those things so well. But yeah, as a general rule of thumb, Briogeo conditioners are popping. If I had to give Briogeo a grade, I would give it an A-, and that's only because I don't feel like the styling products are, well, the gel is as effective, and that really is like the main styler that they create aside from the custard, which looks like it would be better for like twist outs and braid outs and stuff. But yeah, let me know, have you tried them? What do you think of the brand? So far, I'm really happy. This woman knows hair. She definitely knows hair. She may not know gel, but she knows hair. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what other high-end brands you want to see me try. I do have Amika. I've been testing out some Curlsmith stuff to give you guys some more thorough reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.